Okay, we are into deep discussion that why world is changing when United States is changing so rapidly. In past 4 months, people have seen in and out in United States. Three major demonstration, people's demonstration, people saw in United States. Generally, people see United States as bunch of car that is moving on the road. Generally, finding people is very difficult on the road. But first time people saw that lakhs of people or thousands and thousands of people they are flooding on the road and they are protesting against the American president. Means president is only for 4 months that three time mass protest has happened. And especially the third time when protest became violent in Los Angeles, they started attacking the police or the government official with the concrete and this kind of thing. Okay, and it happens in Los Angeles. We felt a smell that that attack happened because of the people out there. Most of the people out there, they are or it was the area of Spain earlier. The California was a colony of Spain. It was not colony of Britain. And United States, when it became an independent country, chasing out Britishers in 1776 time frame, 13 colonies that are eastern part of America, very small part of America, 13 colonies. I believe it starts from a kind of Virginia, and then Virginia and North Carolina, South Carolina, New Jersey, Rhode Island, Maryland, and then Connecticut, and then New York, Massachusetts, okay, and Pennsylvania. These kind of states were there. And 1776, these are British colonies, whereas western part of America was a Spanish colony. Okay, and maximum the raid were happening in the Los Angeles, and people are staying there, Latini people. So they attacked on the police. Yes, then we thought that looks like that America is not a pure country of English people. American national language, more or less, it looks like English. Means people speak English and everything, every show, it comes in English only. Whereas English is language of England only. English people are of European origin in America, more or less, 100%. Few people are from Africa. They came as a slave and earlier days. I'm not saying that right now people going as a slave, but slavery is the background. A lot of people came as a slave. Few Indians are there. They went there to work in industry and those kind of things, but very limited only. Red Indians are there, but primarily people are white only, means from European origin. But language of United States is English, which is language of England only. English is not language of France, Germany, Spain. They have completely different language, and people who understand English probably they would not be able to understand a single word from these languages. They are very different. Europe is a set of different countries. If I say American people are European people, that doesn't make any sense. People are different. In that fashion, Los Angeles violence happened. Then we saw central part of United States, that is Mississippi, Missouri plain. Mississippi, Missouri fertile plain. That is French colony. That used to be French colony. And only eastern part of America, that is around the Atlantic Ocean, 13 colonies, they were American colony. They were British colony. And this British colony became United States of America in 1776. 1779, they had constitution and they had first president. I believe Washington, Mr. Washington was the first president of George Washington, George W. Washington or something. Pardon me if I don't know much, but I believe Mr. Washington was the first president of United States. And then since then, 45 people have become American president. And when 47th term is as a president is going on for Mr. Donald Trump. Actually, I was trying to see that these people they say, like if I say India, 1947, Indian people they chased out Britishers from here. India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, more or less they became India, Sri Lanka, Burma, and Maldives, they came out of the clutch of the Britishers. And since then, if I see Indian Prime Minister and President, no one is Britisher. Everyone is Indian only, mostly from the Congress party. but people are Indian origin only. Okay, if American also say that they chased out Britishers in 1776 time frame, and after that they have their own United States of America, and that is nothing to do with England. Is it that true? It is America. America is the oldest democracy, and India is the largest democracy, and both chased out Britishers, and that how they become a democratic country. But is there any resemblance in America and India? Certainly not. American people, their national language more or less is in English. Everything is written in English. Whereas India has set of national language, and in practical way, English is not spoken anywhere. No one knows English. 0%. This is what I would say. If someone goes to the local locality and here and there all over India, if someone calculates the percentage of people who speak English, then it is 0%. No one knows English. No one knows Hindi at all. What people will know English? People have their own local languages. But America, the language of America is more or less English only. This gives a shadow that America is really that they changed out Britishers. Means even everything is English only, and it is a kind of what is the relationship between United States and England and Europe? If someone calculate mathematics, because maximum people looks from Europe, there may not be from the England. Maximum people are from Europe, and these Europeans they chased out Britishers from the 13th colony, and they established United States of America. After that, they made a complete east coast to west coast, Atlantic to Pacific, full America. Means they purchased or chased out whatever the French people and the Spanish people or whatever it is, they made full America. But their national language is still English. What the people whom they had chased some time back. I was saying that what is the president scenario? Like Indian president, all are from Indian origin only. What about the president of America? If American people they changed out Britishers, means president of America, it should be kind of mixture. Some president should have origin as German, some president should have origin in the French, some president means it should be mixture. The way people are mixture in America. Means I was trying to see, I have some data, then probably we will talk more. Because when violence has happened in Los Angeles, it is giving a big pointer that America is not England. America, if I see the population wise, America is not England. That is for sure. Means in America, lot of people are staying from other part than England. Means America is fully Europe. If I say in this fashion, that will be more true. America is fully Europe. America is not England. Okay, but the way violence happened, it looks like America is still controlled by England, directly or indirectly, whatever it is. The way violence happened in Los Angeles, the people, because violence happened when immigration raid were going on. Means you are trying to kick out someone and he is from the particular country. Immigration raid is considered as the last resort. If you ask someone to leave the country, then many things from the background will appear in the front. If in India, if someone say that you have to leave this country, then many things will come into the picture. It is not that straightforward. If America is deporting Indian people, then people kept quiet. But if you go and hit even lower, then many things will surface now. It is not that straightforward. Anyway, now actually I was trying to see president of United States. They are from which origin? Okay, means they should be of all the origin because they changed out Britishers and European. They controlled the America and they did not like Britain. I was seeing last 16 president I trying to see their origin. Okay, right now we have the last president was Joe Biden, and Joe Biden is from okay, okay, looks like he is from English and Dutch origin. English means I believe if I say England, then it combines England, Wales, Scotland, Ireland. In Ireland, there are two parts. One part is England part only. but I'm combining everything. Ireland and United Kingdom's part in Ireland, that is northern part, and then Scotland, Wales, and England. All this, I believe, five areas. So Joe Biden, Mr. Joe Biden is from English Dutch origin. If I see Donald Trump, he is from German and English origin, means Scotland. I believe Joe Biden is from Irish origin, Ireland and Dutch. And Mr. Donald Trump, he is from German and Scotland, German English. Both are English. Dutch and German is different. Otherwise, one side, mother side and father side. Okay. Prior to that, Mr. Barack Obama, he is from Kenya and Welsh origin, means Kenya and England origin. England is there. If I talk about George Bush Jr., then he was from the English German origin. If I talk about Bill Clinton, then he is from English Ireland, means he was English, pure English. If I see George Bush Sr., the same English and German origin. Ronald Reagan, okay, he was from England, Ireland, means he was pure English. Okay, Great Britain. If I see Jimmy Carter, then England and Scotland, means he was again from English origin only. If I see Gerald Ford, then he is from England and Ireland. He was from England and Ireland, again English origin only. If I say before that, Richard Nixon, famous president, English and German origin. Prior to that, Lyndon B. Johnson, then English, French, German origin. Everywhere English is there. John F. Kennedy, Irish origin, again English. Okay, means Great Britain. If I say Dwight D. Eisenhower, then German and Switzerland origin. This is the only president which is not English origin. Then Harry S. Truman, English, French, and German. Franklin Roosevelt, very famous, Dutch, English, and French. And then, Hubert Hoover, English and German. Out of 16, 15 are from English origin only. Okay, then I was trying to see if that is the case, then how many presidents are from the United Kingdom, Great Britain, that includes Ireland also. Okay, so more or less, if I see the origin of the president, then then 109, if I see the origin of all the presidents, so it will double out. 45 presidents have happened. More or less 90 origin will come from father side and mother side. 109, 109 are from the English origin only, and around 38 are from the other origin, that is French 13. Means if I say just England 38, Scotland 23, Ulster Scott, that is the England part in Ireland, 23, Wales 17, and Ireland 8. Means that sums to 109 origin, 109 from the Great Britain only. Whereas other is French 13, German 11, Dutch 6, Swiss 3, Sweden 2, Croatia 1, Kenya 1, Poland 1. Means more or less president from the United States, they are English president only. And they speak English. Full rule and regulation are English. Means looks like England is still ruling the United States. And that's why right happened in the Los Angeles, because those are a Spanish area. And if you try to oust someone, if you try force someone to go out of the country because you don't have this document or that document, they started digging their past. It is not that straightforward. And that's why right happened there or violence happened there. Actually, I was seeing more thing. Most of the Europe is Catholic, most of the Europe. And England is considered as a Protestant, except the Ireland. Otherwise, it is Protestant. I was seeing how many people are Protestant and how many people are from the Catholic in United States. Out of total population, 19% are Catholic, where more or less 50% population is Protestant population. Means England presence is there in hidden way or whatever it is. Then I was trying to see data where how many people they consider origin. If someone we ask what is your origin in America? Then 10% people would say I am from English origin. That is United Kingdom right now, England, Wales, Scotland, and the England part in the Ireland. Protestant people. So they say 10% people around they say we are from the English origin. 10% they say we are from Irish origin. More or less 20% only. Okay, in that fashion, then French people are 7.4%, German 20%, Dutch 1%, and Spanish 20%. Anyway, that is the scenario. It looks like very complex. Actually, I was studying the United States of America that was founded in 1776, and people came from the full Europe to work out there under British colonies. And when they changed out Britishers, all they converted into Protestant only. They started going to the Protestant church. They were talking in English and something like that. Only thing is that control was not in the hand of King of England. That's it. Otherwise, people they made themselves like a Protestant and English one, whatever it is. America it is still ruled by England. That is for sure. Means around 80% of the president out there they have English origin, mother side or father side. Means America is being ruled by English people. In that fashion, the heat will be there. If they try to push people out of the America and they are not from the English origin, then heat will be there because America is not England as per their constitution or as per their independence is concerned or as per their past. Red Indians are there. French people, it was a French colony to very vast area, Spanish colony, and so many things are there. Anyway, this is how it is.